Welcome to yet another YouTube video on our channel. Today we are going to review the 3 different running shoes that Nobull project has to offer. I've tested all of them. Right now I'm doing a ton of running. So every Monday, Wednesday, Saturday, I'm doing either longer runs, interval runs on the track, or mid-distance runs on the track. So I'm getting a lot of miles in, and I've definitely tried out each shoe, and I have my own thoughts that I'm really excited to share with you guys. All right, so today I've got the 3 running shoes. I've got the Nobull project Knit Runner, I've got the Nobull project Rip Stop Runner, and then I have the Nobull project Mesh Runner. So they're all by Nobull project, and it's 3 different versions of a shoe. First, let's start with price. So the Knit Runner is gonna be the most expensive of the 3, and that retails at $159. The Rip Stop, this is the Rip Stop, and this is the Mesh. These 2 both retail for $139. So they're slightly cheaper than the Knit Runner. They all have tons of options when it comes to colors and, I guess, patterns. They're not really patterned, but colors. We'll just say colors. From there, let's talk comfort level. So the Knit Runner is super, super comfortable. I've noticed with my sizing that I wear pretty true to size, or I could go down a half a size. So I'm a 6.5, and I like the 6.5. I do think I have room that I could potentially go a 6, but I like my running shoes where they're not super, super snug, so I like that little bit of extra room. So that's sizing for this one. Sizing on the Rip Stop. The Rip Stop for me, I actually have to wear a 6. If I'm in a 6.5, I feel like my toes are sliding around too much and like my heel could come out of the back. So if you're interested in the Rip Stop Runner, I would definitely size at least a half of a size down, and that should fit pretty well. The Mesh Runner, I am also true to size. So I'm a 6.5, I don't wanna go up, I don't wanna go down. It fits perfectly in that true to size. It's nice and snug, but it's also not too loose. I don't think I could go either way. So these are 110% true to size. All right, let's talk comfort level, or kind of what would I wear these for and when they're best. So the Rip Stop Runner is the most, I feel like, stable in the sense of it's a little bit tighter and my foot sits in it, I feel maybe more snug. These ones are great for running. If I was doing some trail running or something along those lines, I would likely wear the Rip Stop because there is less movement. So if I hit a branch, I wouldn't roll my ankle. The Mesh Runner is super comfortable. This one reminds me of a cross between the Knit Runner and the Rip Stop Runner. So there is this tongue that you can fit nicely. Your toes aren't necessarily confined, but they're also not moving around a whole lot. To me, it's the perfect balance of snugness with breathability, which is why I absolutely love this shoe. I also noticed that the cushion level, so the drop seems to be a little bit less than the Knit Runner and the Rip Stop, which means that I feel like I can do more CrossFit style movements in this shoe. For instance, I would do deadlifts, I would box jump, I can squat comfortably in it because I can still feel like I can feel the ground, but yet there's still enough cushion to where I feel like my joints feel very good when I'm in this shoe. I absolutely love this shoe. It would also be one that I would be hanging out in or coaching. This is definitely my choice when it comes to coaching multiple classes because my knees and my hips don't hurt, and I feel like my feet can breathe in this shoe. So Mesh Runner, 10 out of 10, I love this one. Shoe number 3, the Knit Runner. I love this shoe. This one's unique in the sense that it has no tongue. So there's kind of like a built-in sock, which I absolutely love. It fits very comfortably to your foot. And it almost sometimes just feels like you have socks on and you're walking on clouds because it does have some nice cushion. So this is another one that I do like to coach in. You can slide it on, slide it off. I do wear it without socks sometimes, and it's super, super comfortable. If I'm coming out of the water and I'm doing a transition into running, this would be a great shoe for that as well. I think the big thing to be aware of with the shoe is because it is that sock-like material, maybe you sacrifice a little bit of stability with the shoe, so your foot might slide around a little bit more than with one of these other shoes. But it's an all-around amazing shoe, super fun colors, and I actually, if you look at most of my track footage, I have been doing a lot of it in this Knit Runner, actually all of it, because I like the cushion and I like how it just feels very light on my foot, so it's not heavy at all, and it makes me feel light on my feet, like I can run really fast when I'm on the track. Last thing, looking at the sole of the shoe that I did want to point out for you guys is, so the ripstop doesn't have the gum bottom, but if you look at both the knit runner and the mesh runner, they do. I'm a huge fan of the gum bottom for any of the Nobull shoes when it comes to the runners or the trainers. I think that it feels really good on my foot. It feels stable. I can feel the ground. I do like this shoe as well, but if I had to pick when I'm searching for shoes on the website, I tend to go towards that gum bottom. So I hope that was super helpful from price, comfort, what I would wear each shoe for. They're all awesome. I am a Nobull athlete. I love all of the Nobull stuff. And I know a lot of people want to know like, hey, what's the difference? What should I wear it for? So hopefully this answered your questions. If it didn't, please comment below and I would love to answer any of the questions for you. As far as running goes, I mentioned at the start of this video, I have been doing a lot of running. So what that looks like is Monday of each week, I start my week at the track. And those are usually somewhere around 1,200-ish runs, maybe a mile, 1,600 meters, down to 800. And that's as low as I typically go on Monday. On Wednesdays, we shorten the distance a little bit. So it's gonna be closer to 2s and 4s, a lot higher intensity, maybe even some 100-meter dashes. I'm not very quick, but we will do those on Wednesdays. And then Saturdays are longer recovery style runs. If I miss something interval style during the week, then I make that up on Saturday. We're super excited and I wanted to share this with you guys because we are getting ready to release this 8-week track program on IBEX training. It is tried and tested. I've been doing it for the last 8 weeks and my times are getting faster and faster and I've literally loved every second of it. So I'm very excited to release this with you guys and to get your feedback and to see what you think and also help you hit those mile times. I know a lot of you reach out to me and you have these mile times that you want to achieve and these goals. And our goal is to help you reach your goals. So stay tuned for that track program. It will be dropping in the next 7 to 10 days. So make sure to follow IBEX training because that is when we will release it. And I'll also make sure to release it on my Instagram as well. But if you guys want to test out a track workout, here's a really awesome one that I did a couple Saturdays ago. It was 5 sets. It was going to be a 400-meter run with minimal rest. So you're going to rest 60 seconds. Then you're going to go 300-meter run, rest 45 seconds into a 200-meter run, rest 3 minutes. That was 5 sets of that. You could, if that seems like a lot for you and you haven't been running, maybe scale it down to 3 sets and just try to hold a consistent 400-meter time each round, a consistent 300-meter time each round, and then a consistent 200-meter time each round. Try not to fall off and stay within 1 to 5 seconds of each effort. All right, so I hope this video was super helpful for you guys. Being a Nobull athlete, I absolutely love their gear. I love their shoes. I love everything they're doing. And I want to help answer questions for you guys. That's what I'm here for. So if you have any questions at all on the trainers, on the runners, on the clothes, please drop them in the comments. I would love to answer those questions for you. I think it's super awesome gear and it's gear for people who love to train and they love to work hard. So if you feel like you love to train and you love to work hard, definitely check out the stuff. We also drop the link in the bio for you so you can go straight to the website. Other than that though, with the track program, the other thing I wanted to say is we do have a beginner and a beginner/intermediate running program. So remember, it's always important to walk before you run, even though you will be running. And what I mean by that is we don't want to start out with 5 miles at a high intensity. Instead, we want to slowly build. We want to get our joints, our knees, our hips, everything used to being on the ground and used to that impact. So maybe we run for 8 minutes one week, and then the next week, maybe we bump that up to 9 or 10 minutes, and we have some walking intervals in there to get us comfortable with running. So evaluate where you feel like you are, what level you are, and then definitely check out the track program that's coming. So you can't check it out yet, but it's on its way. And then also check out our beginner or intermediate running program. I feel like we definitely have something for everyone. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I told you lots. Comment below. I'm here for you. But yeah, if there's anything else you guys want to see, make sure to drop that below as well, and have a great day.
This one for my tribe. This one for my fam, this for my clan, this for my people, bro. People, yo, I know they gon' ride just like my vehicle. It's meaningful, some gon' do the most, I really mean it, bro. I seen it, yo. Loyalty is low on it, keep it, yo. I got it, mind on spotty. Let's just try, don't mind nobody. We at the top, and gon' keep climbing. Hit on the top, y'all gon' keep finding. Ow, my squad is the best, oh yes, the best we doing it. So let me drop my squad, watch how I do it, bitch.